Practicing mindfulness is a powerful way to become more aware of our inner experiences and to make healthier choices. When I used to feel uncomfortable, I would immediately get up and find something to eat. One way to help myself in this scenario was called practicing the pause. Practicing the pause is another important component of mindful living. It encourages us to take a few moments before responding to any situation so that we can respond with intention instead of impulsively out of habit or emotion. It's as simple as it sounds. Take a pause. Use this opportunity and take a deep breath. By learning how to pause before acting on impulses, we can improve our self-awareness, which leads to better decision-making. The next time you want to react, can you pause first? Have you ever said something idiotic and wished you didn't? If you had paused before you said it, maybe you would have realized that it wasn't the best thing to say. The next time that you feel anger, can you take a deep breath first? When you are impulsively opening the fridge, can you stop yourself and have a mindful moment before looking inside? Reactions are impulses that don't have much thought behind them. They are fueled by emotion and habit. If you are able to pause, then you are able to respond in a more appropriate manner. The more that you pause and act with intention, the better you will be at manipulating old habits and creating new ones. That was my day 10 email from my email course called Enjoy Eating Again. It's a series of 30 days of emails, one sent directly to your inbox every morning to give you insights on health, healthy eating, and emotional eating habits. We talk about food psychology, health at every size, calories, the all or nothing mindset, and the scarcity mindset. There are so many more things that are included in these emails, and I really do believe that there is so much value in this. It is a 30-day course with guided meditations, and you get an invite to my community where you can further gain support from the community and me. It is $35 this week for Black Friday. And you can access this course on www.tinasarena.com/enjoyeating. I'm going to spell that out. That's www.tinasarena.com/enjoyeating. So, like I said, that's $35, and that's only for Black Friday right now, and that's going to go away after Friday. So, if you are interested in some daily reminders for 30 days, then take a look at that website and take a look at the course and let me know what you think of it. And one bonus for you, if you're buying the course and you really enjoyed it, just send me an email, reply to any of the emails that I sent if you would like to go through it again, and I can restart you on the system so you can go through that again. So you can get the 30 days of emails for whenever you want. Just let me know, and I'm happy to support you there. So, yeah, I'm back. I had fallen off of the podcasting wagon after my little stint in August, and it is now November. So it's been a couple of months, and I'm not really happy about it. Honestly, the podcast has been on my mind the entire time. But, when you lose momentum, it is kind of hard to pick it back up. But that's something that I talk about to my coaching community and clients, like consistency. It doesn't matter why you gave up, when you gave up, how you gave up, whatever. All that matters is that you get back up, you jump back on the horse, and you keep going towards your goals. It doesn't matter if the first step that you take is a tiny baby step. Doesn't matter what size action step it is. Just get up and move towards the goal. So in an effort to be the greatest coach ever, I am trying to take my own advice. And I'm showing up here because the podcast is something that I actually really want to do, and I enjoy it. But the first 4 episodes that I published, I was making really, really hard on myself. I was recording video and I had to edit the video, then I had to edit the sound, and then I was making Instagram clips and reels and posting it on TikTok and YouTube. And there is a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, but also not behind the scenes, because if you're subscribed, then you're probably getting it all. But there is a lot of work, and as a one-person show, it is incredibly difficult to do all of that by yourself. So this time around, I'm going to make it a little bit easier on myself. I'm not going to worry so much about editing. I'm not going to post a reel to Instagram every time. I'm just going to get up on here and talk a little bit. And I mean, the whole point of me having the podcast initially was to practice using my voice and, get practicing saying things that I really want to say, because I'm that kind of person that just sits back and lets everything happen silently, doesn't stand up, doesn't raise my hand. So I've been actively trying to use my voice more. And the silliest example that I have is, maybe you don't know, but at yoga, when you go to yoga, every time you finish a yoga class, your teacher bows to you and says namaste or thank you. The students usually bow and say thank you back. And I never do that. I'm just silent. I do it in my head. So as a way to push myself out of my comfort zone, I've been saying namaste back to the teacher. And that is just the tiniest example of me using my voice. Like I said, the size of the step doesn't matter. All that matters is that you're taking the step with intention and you're doing it. So yes, just by me, I've been saying namaste back to my yoga teacher for maybe about 2 weeks now, and look at where we are here today. Now I am uploading or recording at least another podcast episode. So baby steps, I said namaste first. That was my first baby step. And then my second baby step, I'm sure I have another one. Oh, I have a coach, I have a mentor, and we have coaching calls and stuff like that. And then my second baby step was actually turning my camera on, because I tend to attend all of these classes with my camera off and hide and don't answer any questions, just sit there and absorb. So yeah, second baby step was turning the camera on. And then third baby step, within the same community of coaching calls, I started answering the questions that were being asked of us and volunteering my opinion and saying what I experienced when we were doing exercises together. So yeah, that was my third baby step. And now fourth, here we are recording a podcast episode, and I'm going to upload it because I'm not going to record this for nothing. So yes, exactly as I tell you. It doesn't matter the size of the step that you take. All that matters is that you take the step. And I truly believe that you can't teach anything that you haven't really experienced yourself, because there's a level of compassion and understanding and just experience, I think, that once you experience it yourself, then you are able to share and help others with the same experience. So everyone is put on earth with their own set of struggles and their own challenges. And yeah, you can overcome them. I think the magic of it all is that you were meant to overcome them, and then you were meant to lift others in the same manner that you have lifted yourself. My journey is not isolated, not like I did it myself entirely. I obviously had help. Like the saying goes, a rising tide lifts all boats. So I believe it's within everyone's capacity, ability, and probably everybody's purpose to help each other and lift each other up. So I think that's enough rambling for today. I am happy to be back. I'm just going to keep this short. So I'm looking forward to this. I hope that you are too. And please share the podcast. If you resonated with it today, take a screenshot and post it somewhere. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you next week.